This is not a kid-friendly show.
Yo, what is really good, my dudes? Welcome to another RuneScape news coverage video. So continuing on with the lead up to the Invention Batch 2 releasing on the 18th this month, we got a new teaser on Twitter by Mod Chaosy or Chaos, I'm not sure how he says it, but he just quickly shows this teaser image of a portable fairy ring. And then the description says it looks like this device will tap into the fairy ring network from anywhere, contains 10 charges. And in a reply to this tweet, he says you use it directly from your inventory, you don't place it down permanently, and it only disappears when you run out of charges. So it seems reasonable to believe that it will give you 10 teleports regardless of where you are, so long as you have one of these in your inventory. So considering the fact that it only has 10 charges, I can't imagine it costing too much to create this through whatever components is needed to make it. It may require some mushrooms. I know the other ones require the bitter caps to create all those fairy rings that are creatable in the surface world require bitter caps. I'm not saying that those are going to be needed, but it's a potential possibility. But it's really cool to see those, just to have that handy on you. And he does say that when you actually click on it in your inventory, it will pop up this interface that we're all familiar with when using the fairy rings. So it's not going to take you to Xanaris. It's actually just going to pop up this interface so you can teleport to any fairy ring using this, and you get to skip that little intermediate step of going to the Xanaris fairy ring, which is really convenient. Another thing I want to touch on that he says in replies to this tweet is that it has the same requirements as the normal fairy ring network. So don't go ahead thinking that you can just do this invention and create these without having doing the fairy ring quests associated with it, those being the fairy tale quests. Now, I don't know if you have to complete the fairy tale part 3 in order to use these without a Draven staff, because if you don't know, prior to completing that quest, you need a Draven staff to even access the fairy ring network. So I don't really know at this point if that means that if you haven't completed Fairy Tales Part 3, I don't know if that means you're going to need a Draven staff to use these, but we won't wait long before we get to find out, as it's going to come on the 18th, just right around the corner. Anyways, yeah, we got more information on Friday. There's a live stream covering Invention Batch 2 right before its release, so we should get a lot of more information. So if we get anything new and interesting, I'll definitely report on it on the channel, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, really neat new invention with the Batch 2, with these new portable fairy rings. Anyways, that's it for the video. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed yet and you want to stay up to date on all things RuneScape related, then hit that subscribe button. Anyways, I appreciate you guys watching. I'm out. Peace.